It's 2 a.m. You're mendacity in bed. Your room is darkish, silent, but your mind is loud. You maintain thinking, why can't I suppose in English? Why do the phrases come so slowly?
Oh, wow. That is actually me every night. My brain at 2 a.m. is like a slow vintage computer trying to load a website.
Yes, I understand. Many English beginners sense the same manner. And we're going to fix that.
Hello, Evelyn. Hello, Polly. Welcome back. Today's subject matter is one I really need. How to make your brain think in English.
That's right. And earlier before we begin, don't forget to subscribe. It virtually helps us create more lessons that make your English mastering revel less difficult and more fun.
Yes! One click and boom! Your English receives happier.
All right, Paul, let's start. Today, we can guide you grade by grade. We will help your mind stop translating and start wondering evidently in English.
Oh, I need this. My mind constantly goes, wait, translate for my language. Now talk. And by the point I finish, the conversation is already over.
Don't worry. After today's lesson, your mind will feel lighter, faster, and greater confident.
Ready when you are.
Then, let's get commenced. Thinking in English is not pretty much speaking fasty. It's about freedom. Imagine talking without worry, without pausing, without searching for phrases like you're seeking out your keys.
Oh no, not the keys. I can never find them.
Exactly. Many novices fence they know English, but can't use English. And the reason is simple. Their mind is trying to stay in two languages at the same time.
So the mind gets harassed.
Yes, it feels heavy, slow. But when your brain begins questioning in English, even simple English, everything changes. You understand faster, you speak more clearly, you feel confident. And learning becomes amusing in place of stressful.
So today, we help people activate their English mind.
Exactly. And we'll do it grade by grade with simple stories, easy suggestions, and small exercises that surely working.
I'm excited and a touch scared, but often excited.
Don't worry, Paul. Let's go into our first section.
Okay, Evelyn. I live in a place where nobody speaks English, not even my cat. How do I create an English environment?
That's exactly why this section is vital. Most beginners think they could best practice English if they move to an English-speaking USA, but that's not real at all. Let me tell you a story. A few years ago, I taught a student named Sarah. She lived in a small village. No English speakers, no English instructors, no English movies in the cinema. Nothing.
Sounds like my neighborhood.
Yes. But Sarah wanted to think in English. So she changed one small thing. She made English the background of her everyday life. She changed her phone language, she played English podcasts while cooking, she watched English YouTubers every night. Slowly, after a few weeks, she told me, "Teacher, my thoughts commenced using English words automatically." That's incredible.
So she didn't move to another USA. She just changed her daily environment.
Exactly. The mind learns from what it sees and hears all day. If you hear English every day, even simple English, your mind begins to think in English without permission. Simple English explanation. When you surround yourself with English, your brain says, "Oh, this language is important." So it pays more attention. It learns faster. It remembers more. Environment is stronger than motivation. Tips. Change your phone and computer to English. Listen to short English podcasts while doing boring tasks. Follow simple English YouTubers or vloggers. Put English labels on objects in your room. Keep one English book or notebook on your desk. Speak to yourself in simple English for 1 minute every morning. Example. My phone is in English, so now I see English words every day. Remember, you don't need London. You don't need New York. You only need small English moments in your day.
Even 5 minutes?
Even 1 minute. Small moments create big changes.
Okay. My cat still won't speak English, but my phone will.
Good start, Paul.
Evelyn, this is my biggest problem. I translate everything in my head. Sometimes I feel like a slow Google Translate.
Laughs kindly. Many freshmen experience the equal. But today, we're going to interrupt that addiction. Lightly. I had a student named Daniel. He knew plenty of English phrases. However, he couldn't speak effortlessly. Every time he desired to say something, his eyes went up, like he turned into searching interior his mind.
Oh, I recognize that face. I make that face each day.
One day, I asked him, "Daniel, what are you searching out up there?" He said, "I'm translating whole thing, word via word, before I communicate."
Same, Daniel. Same.
So, I gave him a simple rule. Stop translating. Start noticing. After 2 weeks, he came back and said, "Teacher, it looks like English is sooner or later getting into my mind the right manner."
Simple English explanation. Translating is slow. Your brain has to 1. Think in your language, 2. Translate into English, 3. Check the grammar, 4. Then talk. That's an excessive amount of painting. But noticing is speedy. When you notice English, your brain copies patterns evidently, the same way you found out your first language. You don't translate. You just understand. Tips. When you watch a video, note how native audio speakers say simple things like, "What's up? You right? Let me check." Copy complete phrases, not single words. Repeat one sentence you like 3 to 5 times. When you don't understand a phrase, don't stop. Focus on the meaning of the whole sentence. Use simple English instead of hunting for big words. Example. I don't translate. I just note the meaning. Your brain doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be free. When you stop translating, talking turns into lighter, faster, and more natural. I feel better already. Goodbye, translation brain. Hello, English brain.
Smiles. Exactly. Think in small English, not big English.
Okay, Evelyn, I think one of my problems is this. I try to speak big English, long sentences, complicated words, fancy grammar. And then my brain crashes.
Laughs softly. Yes, Paul. Many novices try to think in English like a professor. But the truth is simple. Your brain will think in English faster when your English is simple. Let me tell you about Anna. She was smart, hardworking, and very serious about English. But every time she tried to speak, she froze. One day, she said, "Teacher, English sentences come slowly to me. I want to speak like TED Talks."
Oh no, TED Talks English is like the Olympics.
Exactly. So I told her a secret. Think in small English first. Not perfect English, not deep English, just simple, direct English. The next week, she came to class smiling. She said, "Teacher, I stopped trying to impress people with English. Now I speak like a normal human. And suddenly, I can think faster."
That's so true. When I try to sound like smart, I sound like confused.
Yes, simple English is powerful English.
Simple explanation. Your brain moves faster with simple words. Go, come, want, need, like, think, feel, give, take. When you think using simple and easy English sentences, your brain forms ideas quick. Examples. I go work now. I feel tired today. I want coffee. I don't understand this thing. Are these sentences perfect? No. Are they clear? Yes. Do they teach your brain to think in English? Absolutely. Once your brain is comfortable, you can grow into bigger sentences naturally. Tips. Stop trying to speak advanced English. Use simple sentences when thinking to yourself. Describe your day in basic English. Don't correct yourself every 5 seconds. Speak like a friend, not like a professor. Repeat this rule. Simple first, perfect later. Example. I use small English to think faster. Your English doesn't need to be beautiful. It just needs to be alive. Small English creates confidence, and confidence creates fluent English. So, simple English equals smart English?
Absolutely. Talk to yourself. Yes, really.
Okay, Evelyn, I speak to myself already. But usually it's like, why did you eat all the snacks again?
Talking to yourself is fully normal. And guess what? It is one of the strongest ways to make your brain think in English. I had a student named Leo. He lived alone, worked long hours, and had little to no time to speak English with real people. But he wanted to be fluent. So I gave him an unusual assignment. Talk to yourself in English for 2 minutes every day. At first, he felt awkward. He said, "Teacher, I feel like a crazy person."
Me too. I would feel like I'm living in my own English movie.
Yes. But after 3 weeks, something awesome passed off. Leo got here returned and stated, "Teacher, English is no longer foreign in my thoughts. It appears like a voice interior me now." His brain got used to generating English sentences without worry. Explanation. Talking to yourself is powerful because there is no stressor, no judgment, no waiting for answers, no errors to fear appropriately, no worry of people watching you. Your brain practices freely. And once the brain feels secure, it learns 3 times faster. Tips. Try these quick self-speak exercises. 1. Morning English. Today I will do, I feel, I want. 2. Object description. Pick something around you and describe it. This is my mug. It is blue. I use it every morning. 3. Microstories. Tell a 10-city story. Yesterday, I went to the store. I bought bread. A dog followed me. It was funny. 4. Plan your day. Okay, first I will prepare dinner, then I will have a look, then I will rest. 5. Problem talk. I'm stressed because I think I can fix it by. Do it for 1 to 2 minutes. Simple English simplest. Easy example. I talk to myself in English to train my brain. Remember, fluency starts off in your thoughts, not in a study room. If you can think in English alone, you can talk in English everywhere.
Wow, so I'm not crazy if I talk to myself?
No, Paul, you're training.
Good, then I'm training 24/7.
Proud of you, Paul. Use English for daily life, even in small ways.
Evelyn, I think this is difficult for lots of people. Our daily life happens in our native language. So how do we add English into our regular day?
Great question, Paul. And the answer is simple. Use English in the tiny moments of your life. Not big moments, not difficult tasks, just tiny daily actions. I remember a student named Mira. She worked at a busy office. She had a family. She had almost no time to study English. One day, she told me, "Teacher, I can't think in English. I don't have time." So I said, "Okay, Mira, don't study English. Just use English in your day." She looked confused, but she tried it. When she opened the refrigerator, she said, "Milk, eggs, vegetables." While brushing her teeth, she whispered, "2 minutes, small circles, almost finished." After she checked the weather, she whispered, "Sunny today, not too hot." After 2 weeks, she came back smiling. "Teacher, English is inside my day now. It doesn't feel like study anymore. It feels natural."
Whoa, so she learned English at the same time as brushing her teeth? That's my dream education.
Yes, Paul. English doesn't need to be a big task. It can be a part of your regular life. Explanation. Your brain learns best when English is simple, repeated, used in real situations. When you use English in daily life, even in tiny moments, your brain gets comfortable with the language. It's like learning to ride a bicycle by taking 10 tiny steps every day. Tiny steps equals big progress. Tips. Use English in these small daily moments. Read the weather in English. Write your shopping list in English. Name objects around you. Talk to yourself while cooking. Think in English while walking. Listen to a 2-minute English podcast while washing dishes. Write a short diary line each night. Today I felt blank because blank. Small actions, big impact. Example. I use small English in my daily life. You don't need more time. You just need tiny English moments in your day. Your brain will learn even when you're busy.
So English becomes part of my life, not something I only to study.
Exactly, Paul. And that's how real fluency grows. Train your inner voice, the secret of true fluency.
Evelyn, I've heard people talk about inner voice. What is that? Is it like the little voice in my head that says, "Paul, don't eat another cookie"?
Yes, Paul. That voice. Everyone has an inner voice, the voice you think with. And when that voice starts speaking in English, that's when fluency becomes real. Let me tell you about Aisha. She was a very advanced learner, but she still felt slow when speaking English. One day I asked her, "When you think, what language is your inner voice using?" She said, "Oh, always my native language." So I said, "Let's change that. Just a little, one sentence at a time." At first, she tried to replace small thoughts. Instead of, "I'm hungry," she thought, "I'm hungry." Instead of, I'm tired, she thought, I'm tired. Very simple, very short. After 1 month, she told me, Teacher, something changed. My brain is speaking English before I speak English.
That sounds magical, like English is developing in the mind.
Exactly. When your inner voice becomes English, thinking becomes computerized. Your inner voice is the actual key to fluency. If you teach it to speak English, your whole mind will follow.
So English becomes my first response, not my second response.
Yes, Paul. And once that happens, you subsequently think in English. If you're listening right now, I want you to understand something critical. Thinking in English is not always a gift. It's not magic. It's not only for smart people. It's a skill, a simple, learnable skill. And each small action you take, even 30 seconds a day, teaches your mind something new.
Yeah, your mind doesn't need pressure. It just needs small English moments, little steps, tiny behavior.
Exactly. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to speak fast. You don't have to use big words. You only need to keep going, because every minute you spend using English, every small thought you say in English, every tiny exercise you do alone is changing your mind from the inside.
And the English you want, the fluency you dream about, is getting closer every day.
You are not weak. You are not slow. You are not bad at languages. You are learning. You are growing, and you can think in English. So here's your challenge. Daily challenge. For the next 3 days, pick one tiny moment each day and think 3 easy English sentences. Just 3. Small ones, easy ones, natural ones. Your brain will thank you.
And your future English? Wow, it will be stunning.
You can do this. We believe in you. Thank you so much for spending some time with us today. We hope this episode helped you feel lighter, more confident, and more enthusiastic about thinking in English.
Yeah, and remember, your English brain is waking up a little more each day. Be patient, be kind to yourself, and enjoy the journey.
If you learned something today, tell us in the comments. What is one English habit you will start today?
We read every comment. Seriously, we love hearing from you. Your messages make our day.
And if you want more simple English lessons, more stories, and more motivation, make sure to subscribe. Your support helps us create more helpful episodes for you.
Thank you for being part of our English family. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep thinking in English.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.